Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Black, live in the building once again, back with another Synful BLAQ Reacts. And I got my main mans, this cool ass dude over here who be just starting some shit for no reason. I'm just kidding. Big MFing, SYN is in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, doing good, doing good. We are here with another Brandon Hart video. Um, so so everybody knows we recorded one big block of videos today. It has been up and down emotions and rants and comedy and shits and giggles, and we figured we ended off on a Brandon Hart song because we missed the guy when he wasn't putting out anything, and then we were gone when he started putting out stuff again. But we all here together now.
And I'm pretty sure that um the whole family probably hates me right now. It's alright though. They'll live. They'll learn to move on. Maybe my daughter still loves me though. My daughter will never not love me because I give the best hugs. I don't know why that's even relevant. But anyways, the whole point of what I'm trying to say is that no matter how angry somebody can be at you, there's always somebody there to sneak you in the back door and give you candy and tell you that they love you. That's usually grandma. It's not me though. It's not me.
Not me either.
Nah,
So
no.
I don't know where he's going with this analogy, but we got Car Guy by Brandon Hart today, baby.
Oh, you wanted me to go somewhere with the analogy? I just it wasn't even an analogy. I was just making a statement that I hate everyone equally. But yes, this is Car Guy. What?
I had something in my eye.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh man, I got something in both eyes. Oh my god, it's just oh.
It's extending out this way. I don't know
something between my fingers too. I just can't get it.
Wait, hold on. I gotta,
some of my nose too. Back. I gotta clean off my hat. Oh. Yes.
Let me wipe my brow real quick, all right?
Yeah. So, the good news is that Brandon Hart. This seems like this is going to be a great video. I hope so, because this Car Guy, and I know there's a lot of car guys that we know. One of them was your brother until I think he probably swore off helping anybody with their cars in the history of ever. After dealing with me for so many years, it's like no, I'm just not going to do it.
My dad was a car guy. So.
Yes, Dad was a car guy. And at least with your dad, he was just like, just do this. He didn't like actively try to fix your shit. He said, if you do this,
he'd tell you what to do.
Yeah. Like your brother, he would do it and then tell you how much he hates you later. Yeah. Until you took him to a strip club and bought him pizza, and then he was great again. Nice little reset. So, shout out to all the car guys out there. I am a light car guy. I can tell you how to fix something.
Our favorite, we got to shout out our favorite car guy, Toby.
Oh yes. Oh man. I'm trying. What was it that he fixed? Oh, I remember. It was the fucking the Lincoln. Oh, he hated me. Yep. I think he still hates me for that. I'm probably convinced that he hates my guts over that fucking Lincoln LS. Oh, I am probably about 100%, 200% sure. You mention the word Lincoln LS to him, and he'll have MASH style PTSD. The music will start playing, and it would just be over. So, this is all to say, never buy a Lincoln LS. I don't care, V6, V8, 2000, 2005. Just avoid the fucking car. Matter of fact, just avoid Lincoln as a whole. Fuck Lincolns. Fuck them. Don't do it. The Lincoln as a rear-wheel drive vehicle is worse to work on than a Chevy front-wheel drive vehicle, and you know how hard those are to work on. Just don't do it. Just if somebody tells they want to sell you Lincoln, just take it back. Just say no. I don't want that kind of negativity in my life. So, yeah. So, shout out to the car guy, Big Toby out there. This video's for you, my man. Much appreciated. And for all the other car guys out there, just kick back, relax, grab yourself a beer. We about to rock it. Big Sin, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, without further ado, this is Brandon Hart, car guy, right here on SYN BLAQ Reacts. Let's go. Oh, shit.
The sign said, pay what you can offer, still runs, but it's a real fixer-upper. I know that it's seen better days with the right coat of paint. Everything could change. I bought it, ain't got it home, stripped it down to the rust and chrome. Romance trash is another's gold. Now it's mine, I'll never let it go. I picture me rolling, even though I'm broken. We both got chosen, we got one thing going for us. It don't look like it runs no more, don't know much of what's inside, but you can't buy this in a store, and it's worth fixing it up right. They don't make them like this anymore. It's been worth all the hard nights, most beautiful thing I ever saw, and I'm not much of a car guy.
Man. Man. Let me tell you something. So Big Sin over here. When I re-linked up with this cat, right? This man bought a no, I wasn't even no, because you had it before. But no, so yeah, so we'll have to talk about we'll talk I will go past the Tauruses. So we have some Tauruses. I think we've talked about on the channel many times. That first Taurus was a 93, and he got it in 99. So at the time, it was only 6 years old. Had like 30-something, 40-something thousand miles on it. It was beautiful, nice and gold with gold. We took that car everywhere. I even drove that car myself. Life was great, and then life happens, and then like shit happens. So then we got
I got rear-ended twice in that car.
You got rear-ended twice. Yeah, it was all bad. All bad. And so then then we got another Taurus, an older one. Was the older one, right? And then that thing broke down. So in the midst of life itself, he comes around, and this cat is driving this big ass pickup truck. Now, when I say a big-ass pickup truck, it's a big-ass pickup truck. This is they said it was a Silverado 1500.
No, it was a Chevy 3500 with the Corvette engine in it.
Yeah. Yeah, no. It was a 3500 with a fucking Corvette engine. This motherfucker was big, and it was wide, and it was long. Okay? You couldn't just park this motherfucker anywhere. All right, and it had a rear cab too. It was so big, the rear cab back. We're talking about like a late '90s rear cab. The rear cab was so big that it was like a normal size space in another vehicle. And we always know that the rear cabs in those vehicles were ass. This motherfucker was big. It was long. It was wide, and it was loud. Basically, it was a black porn star. That's what it was. It was just...
It was a tank. It was a tank.
It was huge. I was like, good God. They pulled up and I said, good God. But let me tell you, when that motherfucker worked, it could do anything. Off-road? Fuck yes. Nigga, move us from from an apartment to a condo? Fuck yes. Move us from the condo back to the apartment? Fuck yes. You know what I'm saying? Or the other way around it was. Because it was condo to apartment back to condo. Fuck yes. Move us from the condo to the house? Mostly. Okay? We did have to hire a U-Haul at some point. But even then, that was for much shit that was much bigger than what we had. Okay? But fuck yes. We did that shit. Okay? And that motherfucker lasted for a long while until it didn't. Then somebody paid this nigga. They saw it. They're like, this is it. They were worried they couldn't fathom even driving this motherfucker. But they paid him top dollar for it, and then put another vet engine in that motherfucker. Oh, we're going to the junkyard. We're going to get another vet engine. Oh, okay. Because, vet engines just, I guess they just spit the motherfuckers out. But that's how valuable that truck was. Like, that truck, that was one of those things that he took care of. He put a radio in it, put the subwoofer thing. Like, he made it his own. And that was some real shit. I'm like,
had the big SYN on the tailgate.
That was the big SYN, the big SYN mobile. That's why I call that shit. This is big SYN right here. It's big enough.
But remember the random day you were driving down Border Highway, you seen the motherfucker body driving it down the road.
I saw it. I took a picture of it. I said, "This your motherfucking truck."
It still had the outline from the big SYN thing on there.
Yeah, I said, "This motherfucker big as shit." Ain't no other big ass truck in this motherfucker with the same rims, same tire. No, it's the biggest motherfucker. Like, I know, nigga, it was the big SYN mobile. And I called it the big SYN mobile because it was big enough to deal with your bullshit and his. That's what I was talking. That's what I said. That's why they call it the big SYN mobile, to deal with my bullshit and his, and everybody else's bullshit. The cab's big enough. Get in. You need 50 Mexicans at a job site? We could probably get about 35. We gotta make another run. You needed all your kids. The bus broke down. We'll tow the fucking bus to the fucking shit because that's how big and strong that motherfucker was. We'll tow the bus. It's good. Put that bitch in neutral. We got this. You need to be moved out because you have domestic violence. Now we're gonna move your ex-husband's dead body out with his shit and bury him with the shit. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that shit out loud. But
all right, let's continue the video.
But it can be done. I'm just saying, it can be done. Okay, we're going. I'm my bad. I'm sorry. I'm wilding.
Ain't it amazing what a little bit of work can do? A couple new parts and this whole thing looks brand new. I didn't know much when I started, but the first step's always the hardest. And once you decide, there ain't much that you can do. I bought it and got it home, stripped it down to the rust and chrome. One man's trash is another's gold. Now it's mine, I'll never let it go. I picture me rolling, even though I'm broken. We both got chosen. We got one thing going for us. It don't look like your runs no more. Don't know much of what's inside, but you can't buy this in a store, and it's worth fixing it up nice. They don't make them like this anymore. It's been worth all the hard nights. Most beautiful thing I ever saw. And I'm not much of a car guy. I'm not much of a car guy. I'm not much of a car guy. I put in that elbow grease. I gave it the best of me. I learned what we both need for us to feel complete. And now I don't feel so broken. 125 with the windows open. I feel pride from the path I've chosen. We both got that going for us. We both got that going for us. It don't look like your runs no more. Don't know much of what's inside, but you can't buy this in a store, and it's worth fixing it up nice. They don't make them like this anymore. It's been worth all the hard nights. Most beautiful thing I ever saw. And I'm not much of a car guy. I'm not much of a car guy. You can't buy this in a store. I'm not much of a car guy. Most beautiful thing I ever saw. I'm not much of a car guy. They don't make them like this anymore. I'm not much of a car guy.
So I want you, do me a favor. Check the notification that we just got. And then and you'll see, I was smiling. You see me smile. I was shocked and I smiled. I want you to check the notification that we just got on the channel.
On
Synful BLAQ.
On the YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and talk real quick.
So, I was as I was listening to the song, I was really listening deep into the lyrics of what he was discussing. And I started to realize something. I don't think he's talking about cars. Or he's using cars as a metaphor for something else. You see it? Did you see it yet?
The fuck?
You see it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to say something about it, you go right ahead. Because this is the first time it's ever happened.
So we just got our first super chat donation on the channel.
Yeah.
On a XG reaction.
Yeah. Bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never I've never got I don't even know what to say.
I'm just like, thank you so much for the support.
I'm speechless when it comes to that regard.
This is the first, I've had games donated to us, saying you've seen that where I do dumb gameplays and people would send me codes for games and shit.
Yeah.
But
never money.
For a reaction on a Japanese band that's not baby metal.
It's wild. Oh my God. Wow. We'll talk about that in a second. But I'll go back to
thank you.
This means the world to us. It's actually our first ever donation. And I would let them know that too. It's like this is literally our first ever donation. And we represent, I hope that we made you proud. Some shit like that,
Yeah, and this honestly means the world to us. So I wanted to talk about, this song has layers to it. Mm-hmm. And one thing I will say when we were talking about those old vehicles, I was a much bolder person when it came to talking to people outside.
Yeah.
Remember Taco Bell with the fucking 4 females? Hey, meet us at Taco Bell down the street.
Oh, nigga, remember though? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but also remember that one time it was during that crazy ass windstorm we were at the Rebel, right on Nellis and fucking what was it, Nelson Smoke Ranch? Is that what the Rebel was?
No, it was Cheyenne and Nellis.
Cheyenne and Nellis, yeah, and they were stuck in the windstorm, and it was bad. It was a bad dust storm, and it was shit, and we took them to where it was gonna be safe. If you try to do that in 2024, you're going to be facing charges, and I probably wouldn't do that.
Oh, fuck. No, I was a much bolder person back then when it came to that shit.
Plus, your choices are roll with the fat guys inside or roll with the dust storm outside. I just, the fat guys are playing music you like, and the dust storm...
The Adventures of the Tourist, though. Remember Omnibus?
Yes. Yes. Although, to be fair, I dodged a bullet with that one. Anyways.
No, you're right. You're right. We both did.
Yeah, we all did.
But also, it's one of those things that... So, fun little story. If Hollywood was digging a female, and an ex-friend decided to try and take that over, Hollywood would call me over.
Because I'm not. Listen. This is how I've always looked at it. Okay, if I have established that I'm fucking with this person, because it's not like it's a hidden message. I will tell you that, I'm really digging this person. I'm trying to fuck with him heavy. And then you're like, oh, okay. And then you try to snake. And try to get behind my back and try to take that person from me. There's no longer any negotiation involved. I don't think that there has to be any negotiation involved. We're just gonna send in the nuke. I will blow everything up and leave nothing left. It just so happens that my nuke was 6'3", 330 pounds, and would absolutely take pleasure in beating your ass and humiliating you at the same time.
Hey, I got all the attention that night.
Yeah, see? Listen, I will nuke this bitch. Because and the whole thing was like, okay, well, you really fucked me over? I bet. Send the big homie in. Because I know he's more charming than me. So, like, when he's on game, he's more charming than me. All I do is give him an M. As soon as I give him the M, go ahead, right ahead. He was on it. Like that. I will fuck us both over. Now, you go back to your bottom bitch. Right? Go back home. And then, big dog got this. And I'll start over with somebody else. It's no big deal to me. Like, you know, like it isn't. That's what people like. It's not a big deal. It is not a big deal. And then the crazy part about this, when somebody tried to do that shit with Lil, my wife, yeah, that didn't. No. See, the good thing about it is she didn't want to fall for that shit. She didn't fall for that shit. But I still sent the big homie in to fuck the other nigga up over anyway. And Dave quickly got a reality check. Made that nigga go back to his wife. That's how bad that shit was. Made that nigga go back to his wife. The bitch that cheated on him. This nigga, my man that over there, scared this other nigga so bad, he apologized to his wife. And the wife was the one that fucked him over. How are you gonna apologize for getting fucked over? And there it is. So, and I say all that to say that this song was more than about cars.
Yes, it was a metaphor for life.
Yeah, for life. A metaphor for a lot of things in life. Love, metaphor for like your kids, like, or not even like your natural kids, because it's not be just weird. Like you just popped out the womb and then you just like says, oh, it's a fixer-upper.
You're a fixer-upper.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, my life.
You're fucked up. Can we put it back? No. Guess we gotta fix it.
Man, this thing got a blown engine. I don't know.
One of his eyes going this way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. I think it's gonna have all these problems. Fuck.
How you come out the womb with arthritis? What the
You know
fuck?
what I'm saying? Goddamn. How's it blind and deaf? The headlights don't work and the horn. Goddamn shit.
And they mute, so you can't do shit.
You can't do shit about it either. Fuck.
How am I supposed to talk to this motherfucker? Tap him in the head?
Maybe somebody else's kids you took in. You know what I'm saying? That'll probably work. They're fixer-uppers. You know? But especially with love. Because I will tell you, there's a lot of fixer-uppers out there in love. There's a lot. I've met a lot. Sin's met even more.
That's why I don't even try anymore.
He's only met more because he had a 12. Yeah, I had a 10-year lapse in meeting them and dating them because I was married for 10 years out in Vegas, and then another 12 being out here in Orlando, where everybody just has problems. But in Vegas, all the girls have problems. Either they're pregnant, or they have kids, or they have baby daddy issues, or they're crazy, or all the above.
Most of the time, it's all the above.
Yeah, most of the time it's all the above. Vegas will do that to you.
But I'm still standing better than I ever been.
So, if you survive a Vegas baby mama, you may be entitled to compensation.
Oh, for real? Where the fuck do I sign up for that one?
Oh, shit.
I will jump on that shit real quick. Hold up.
Imagine the class action lawsuit with that.
Oh, I'd be there in a heartbeat. I'd be first in line.
If you survive the baby mama out in Vegas, you may be entitled to compensation.
You see a fat guy run like the Flash at that point.
Huh, shit. Sign me up for that class action. We all getting paid. Oh, man. But yes, there's some fixer-uppers out there. Some, you know that they're Ford Pintos because they look like Ford Pintos. Some are Lincoln LSs. They look nice, but guess what? They're Lincoln LSs.
And some are Chevy 300s trying to be Cadillacs. Just, bitch, be your ass to Chevy 300 and have a good day.
Yeah. And some are the big SYN Mobile, where they can hold you down and they drag in a big-ass wagon. And that wagon is more important than anything else. Listen, she got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty.
It fits a lot of baggage.
Yeah, fits a lot of baggage. And then sometimes you'll get that Toyota who was just abused by the wrong person, but she just knows that in the right owner, that she could still be a Toyota again, a regular Toyota, not like a bad Toyota, a good one. And you take care of it, fix it up, and now you have a commuter car for about 300,000 miles, and everything's all right.
But we say all this stuff in jest, but yes, life is basically a fixer-upper once you grow up.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Nobody's perfect at it. Even the rich eat their own. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's ever perfect in life. Just keep your head up. Keep doing the best you can. Make sure you provide for you and your family. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And I would say the second most important thing is don't let this life eat you alive.
Because it will.
It will. If you let it, it will eat you alive. It's just like if you stick yourself next to an anaconda and, put a little bit of seasoning on you, you know what I'm saying? And then poke the anaconda and says, come eat me. The anaconda will eat you whole.
After it crushes your bones and agonizes you, and you're in agonizing pain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll make you suffer before it kills you. Okay? That's usually how it goes.
Just
right?
like life.
That's like life. So instead, what you need to do is make sure that you put yourself in a position where no matter what happens, that you can win. And even if you can't win, just make sure you don't lose. Break even if you can, right? That's the goal. The goal is to break even. I know a lot of people is like, oh, you got to win at all costs. No, the goal is to break even, because you win at all costs. Guess who else is going to? Somebody else is going to be there to try and win at all costs, and you're going to be on their plate.
And you can't take it with you.
No, you can't take it with you. You break even, take care of your people, enjoy your life.
So with all that being said, this was in loving memory of Michael O'Flynn, as you see on the screen right here.
Big Mike.
But
with a Thunderbird. Holy shit.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know more Synful BLAQ drops. Go subscribe to Brandon Hart. Let him know Synful BLAQ sent you. And we'll see you on the next one, babies.
And apparently we take donations. And so if I'm not asking for money, but shit, we got bills. If you want to donate
that's still surprising.
I know. Listen, I am grateful. I'm not.
Said I would always expect it to be a baby metal fan first.
Yeah, but they bought our T-shirts, so
yeah, they did.
I wish I could make more T-shirts that didn't piss off T-shirt makers. See, you know what? Who would make me T-shirts if I had the money, the capital up front?
Keegan.
Yeah, all day long. He would make me some fucking insane ass baby metal T-shirts if I had the money. I just don't. I know his creativity is off the fucking chain. I know it would be absolutely fire. But that's another story for another day. That's not the video. This is the end of our recording journey this time. The next time you see me, I'll be wearing different clothes, hopefully, unless I'm bored.
I changed my shirt halfway through this thing. So.
Listen, I just know that as soon as I leave this room, I gotta run to the shower, go in dip. And that's why I was like, shit, I just might as well just ride it out. So, so until next time, that's my man Big Sin over there somewhere. I don't know, is he over there? And I'm your boy Hollywood J Black. This just might be Synful BLAQ React. So we are out this thing. Deuces, yeah.